This following story, this little clip they put out today, is utter BS. Julia Fox, she models towels. It's a Kabbalist coding story, and it's entirely dumb and stupid. However, and embarrassing for her. However, she does say that it's the end of the world fashion. Then proceeds to make a dress out of a towel. Says towels are in fashion. Okay. Towels equals 1165, which equals November 10th. That is one day from Heshvan 17, the flood. Then later in the video, I will show you Ryan on live with Ryan and Kelly says we have 14 days left. Guess what that takes us to? November 10, the same code used in this dumb story, one day before Noah's flood. Some interesting things about the end of the world.
Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna give you guys some end of the world fashion. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some end of the world fashion. End of the world fashion inspo today. So it's no secret that towels have made their way onto the runways.
Towels equals 1165. Going down, you can see it also equals November 10th. Heshvan 17 is November 11th, so that is just one day before the day of the flood. As you can see there, it's Heshvan 16, one day before Noah's flood. November 10th equals towels. November 11th is Heshvan 17, the day of the flood.
So today we're gonna cut up this towel and make it a dress. So today we're gonna cut up this towel and make it a dress.
That phrase equals Heshvan 17 in Gematria, the date of the flood, and is talking about the end of the world.
So today we're gonna cut up this towel.
Cut up this towel equals 1845. Heshvan 17 equals 1845. Is that a coincidence?
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some end of the world fashion.
Her name is Julia Fox. Julia Fox equals 1186. They also use that number in another place. I'm sure they're using it all over the place. I'm going to show you in a moment. 1186, there's a reason why they put her up to doing that dumb video. It equals fire, water. Remember, 2 Peter tells us that the present heavens are being stored up for judgment. That there was a flood, but the judgment is being stored up. The second judgment is of fire. So they're coding fire and water. And then there's this article today, 1027. She's putting her hand on her dress, motioning to her dress. Completely sheer black dress is the code. completely sheer black dress also equals 1186. I told you they code in clusters to make sure that the code gets out for all their followers of Satan. Julia Fox, the one talking about the end of the world towel, is 1186. And again, the reason why that is we just moved past it. It is fire and water. Fire, water equals 1186. And that is the scripture that says that by that same word, the present heavens and earth are reserved for fire, being kept for the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly. So fire and water, they know exactly what the judgment is. So interesting that they code fire and water, the two end of the world judgments made. This last one will be the final one. So I'm just showing you that that's Julia Fox, the one in the video. Her name equals fire, water, which is why they chose her to do the stupid towels video. Towels equals November 10th, which is the day before Heshvan 17, the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. That is the day of judgment of fire. Look at that code here. The day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men equals 2814. Amazingly, it equals the end of all things. Date Son of Man is here, November 11. November 11 falls on Heshvan 17 this year. It changes every single year. So November 11 is a very important code to have in there. It reveals the year. It reveals 2022. So, as it was in the days of Noah, so will it be at the coming of the Son of Man. So we saw in that code that the date of the coming of the Son of Man, November 11th, the end of all things. The end of all things. Date Son of Man is here. 2814. This is the wording that was in 2 Peter, the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men, talking about the judgment stored up in fire. 2814 equals, amazingly, the same day that they're coding, which is November 11. The end of all things. Date Son of Man is here. November 11. As it was in the days of Noah, so also it shall be in the coming of the Son of Man. And it matches that code perfectly. And that is not all. Another article we had today, October 27th, Kaya Gerber, supermodel Cindy Crawford's daughter. Flowing midi dress with a pair of black patent T-bar heels. You can see her outfit is the reason of the photo, and they named it, and that's how you know where the codes are. So that code equals flowing midi dress with a pair of black patent T-bar heels, 3230. And then the end of the world, Heshvan 17, 3230. They're coding the end of the world. They talked about the end of the world in a video. Heshvan 17 or Heshvan 17 is November 11. You know how many times people have been seeing visions of 11:11? Here's another vision I had. So the beginning of the 42 months tribulation, 4/13/2019. The days were shortened, so the other part is not going to come to fruition. To 11/4, the day that Noah entered the ark, is 1301 days. Look at this, 5th of November, the ark, 1301. Last year I had a vision of David Bowie, which equals remember, the 5th of November. I saw his face in my vision when I was asking the Lord for confirmation on the dates. On November 5th specifically, David Bowie equals remember, the 5th of November. That's a day after Heshvan 10.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some end of the world fashion inspo today. So, it's no secret that towels have made their way onto the runway. So today we're gonna cut up this towel and make it a dress. Like this. I'm gonna style it right now. This is the final look. Don't mind the mess here. Anyway, I think it's really chic. Yeah, end of the world fashion. Yeah, end of the world fashion.
There you go.
Hey, it's Thursday, October 27th, 2022.
Harry Styles there. Harry's house is in LA for its residency now. And we were just
How
talking
many
about
nights?
it. I think he's a guy, I don't know, 13, 14, 13, 14.